In this video, you're going to learn how to do an image ad, which is more of an autopilot system. We talked a little bit about in the last video. You learned how to post a text ad, and we talked a little bit about how that's historically how we've always done things. Well, this video is part of a new autopilot prospecting program where you're posting a very different kind of an ad, and there's some stuff going on in the background. So let's start by just posting the ad. So you saw what we did before in Albany. Let me just pick another place. Let's see. Do Athens, Georgia. Okay, so we're gonna go into the account. You'll see this is the Albany ad we posted in an earlier video. New posting. It's Athens, Georgia. Job offered. All of this is the same as what you already learned. Agree to the guidelines. Click on sales jobs. Now here you can do the same title. Hide your email address. Now this is where this gets really exciting. Remember before we typed in a text ad. Now I'm going to paste some HTML code that I copied to the clipboard. Now, of course, it just looks like nonsense on the screen. Compensation is the same. I'm going to show you what all that HTML code looks like after we take this and we'll click continue. And now all of that HTML code has become an image ad, a graphical image ad. Same text, same message, same psychology, but a much prettier ad. And some directions to click here and apply now. Here's something else I want to show you before I go to the next bit. Take a look at the ad. If I refresh this ad, you get different versions. I'll refresh it again. So basically, it's the same ad, but it just keeps it interesting, keeps it fresh, so it always is a new ad, and it's on an automatic rotator. There's 4 or 5 different images loaded into this one as an example. And anyway, so any of the ads are all clickable. So you click here, apply now. This is where this gets really exciting. Now you learned before, people would send you their resume, and then you would have to send them back a reply email directing them to the webinar. Well, this is where the autopilot comes in. Now here's what's important. What we've learned over time is just because somebody's looking at an opportunity, they could be looking at it at 2 o'clock in the morning, and they send you a resume. That's when they're interested in learning about the opportunity on their schedule. And of course, they're anywhere in North America, so they may not even be in the same time zone as you. But the cool thing about this is, if I'm looking for a new opportunity at 4 a.m. in my pajamas, that's when I'm most open to that new opportunity and learning about it. And by putting in my information like this, I don't have to wait for you to respond to my resume. Instead, this is so cool. Just by putting in this information and clicking here, I'm immediately taken, you're going to see it here in a second, to the hrmcnow.com webinar. And the webinar will start playing right away. I'm interested in finding out about this opportunity, when I was piqued by the ad, is when I get to learn. I don't have to have a delay of a day or an hour or anything else. Right away the ad starts playing. I'm sorry, right away the webinar starts playing. And also, when the prospect filled out that form, that information was captured, and that captured information goes into a database that you keep. All of your captured people, they're in an autoresponder drip campaign, and they're also immediately going to get an email, just in case they don't go right to this for whatever reason. They're going to get an email in their inbox confirming that we got their information and that they should immediately go and watch the webinar. So now this can be running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and all you have to do is keep putting up new Craigslist ads every day. And we're going to learn more about how to make this a very effective program and how to get started with the image ads on the next video.